They were going to have 0 board, and we were going to have a Titan of Industry, 5 more life, a 4/4, and another 4/4, and a Vivien. We're just going to flood the board, because they probably just don't have an answer to us just flooding the board. Cast Brutal Cathar, exile, win the game. So, wow. What's up, Jamers? It's the One Jame, and today we are playing 4-color Birthing Pod. You seem to like the last version of Birthing Pod we did, but we changed it up a little bit. This is the one that I am playing in my own spare time. I've been changing it up a little bit, reiterating it, so this is the upgraded build of it. We're not playing the Riveteers Ascendancy in here anymore, and we're not playing a few other cards either, but I do want to let you know what cards we are playing that we changed up. We're playing a Brutal Cathar here for removal to get off the Vivien on the hunt. We're only playing 3 Viviens now, 2 Titan of Industries, and we moved the Toxrill to the sideboard over here, if you are playing best of 3. We added Leyline Binding, so we switched up the mana a lot as well. We have more Jewel Thieves than we did before, and we also have a Liesa, Forgotten Archangel, because when you sacrifice things to Vivien, and you have this on the board, you can get the cards back that you sacrificed to your hand and still get to pod out whatever you want from your deck. Also, you get to pod out Liesa if you want to by sacrificing Sheoldred, which you don't really want to do, but you can sacrifice Edgar as well, and you can sacrifice Soul of Windgrace to bring out the Liesa, and you can bring out the Sheoldred, Edgar, and Soul of Windgrace by sacrificing Brutal Cathar or Jewel Thief or a Reflection of Kiki-Jiki if you wanted to. But we're going to be potting through our deck and going from 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 mana to play Titan of Industry with Vivien, and also Vivien can just make 4/4s by herself. Anyways, I hope you really like this deck. There's a lot of cool interactions and synergies, a lot of things you can do. You can even go Titan of Industry on turn 4 of the game if you wanted to, by going Fable the Mirror Breaker, discarding Titan, making your thing, make a treasure token, play an untapped land, cast Cruelty of Gix, and then put Titan of Industry onto the battlefield with the 3rd chapter of Cruelty of Gix, so you can even do that. There's a lot of cool things you can do in this deck. Anyways, sideboard is right over here for you best of 3 watchers. Let's get into the matches, and it all starts right now. Jetmir's Garden, and then Caves of Koilos, I think. Is this a Spirit Sisters called Brew Familiar? No, this is a different deck. Caves of Koilos, Riveteers Requisitioner. What's up, Lucas? The cool part is, if they kill this, I make a treasure. Apex Gaming, thanks for the raid. How are you doing? Alright, what are we doing now? Pretty sure we Fable. Welcome, you folks from Apex Gaming. I'm the One Jame. I play Standard Best of 1 on Twitch and on YouTube. Also do Standard and Explorer Best of 3. Play Pioneer in my spare time, and also play some Commander in my spare time. So if you like any of those formats, toss a follow. Welcome, welcome. Discard Infernal Grasp, greedy. Maybe they have multiple of them. Cut down plus Sheoldred action. Voltage Surge, attack, Sheoldred. Not Sheoldred. Alright, so we get to do our cool, like, discard Huntmaster. Ooh, that's a Leyline Binding. If we discard Riveteers Requisitioner plus Tovolar's Huntmaster and we draw an untapped land, we're busted. Okay, not busted. Land. Jewel Thief. We can't use the Leyline Binding on the next turn, but that's fine. I wonder if they have like a counterspell or something. They might just have another copy of Voltage Surge or Infernal Grasp, which is also okay. A Braid, I'm okay with that. So since they do have that, do I want to cast Bloodtithe now? Probably not. Probably just want to hold up this Leyline Binding. Just in case they have, like, Shelly. Well. Well. I mean, I don't like the look of this. Because they have these two also. Okay, how badly do I care about Sheoldred? And do I care about Reflection more? I might actually care about Bloodtithe Harvester more, honestly. Like, what's the reflection in a copy? Like, nothing? Like, what are they gonna do to a 6/6? That's a Titan. Why do they have a stop? Blood token? The only unfortunate part about this is that we can't use Binding and Cruelty of Gix. So if I go Binding on Bloodtithe and cast Jewel Thief, how bad is that for me? If we cast Bloodtithe Harvester right now, they could go like Reflection, copy the Bloodtithe, and then we can Leyline Binding the Bloodtithe in response. I kind of want to do Jewel Thief plus that though, because I want to cast Bloodtithe on the same turn that I copy it, I think. But I could also go like Bloodtithe plus discard Titan of Industry to the Blood token, and then bring that back. My only other option was Cruelty of Gix, bringing back the Tovolar's Huntmaster. I guess I can do both. All right, I guess I'll just do this too. And then hopefully hope to draw an untap land. We have to try not to die. Little surprised they didn't Reflection my Bloodtithe though. Okay, now they did. Now am I double blocking Sheoldred? Probably not, actually. Well, if I double block Sheoldred, it's like the best case scenario for me. Even if I don't draw an untap land. It just doesn't seem like a good play. There's not an untapped land. But what is good for the home team is that I get to block Sheoldred with the copy of Jewel Thief. And hope they don't draw Bloodtithe Harvester for turn. I'm so close to dying. But also so close to living. That's a land. Draw land, draw land, draw land, draw land. Land? Not soul transfer? Not Bloodtithe? Not anything that can copy with reflection, please? Oh my gosh, yes. No attacks? Oh, cut down that, okay. That's fine. Untap land? Vivien. Unfortunately, none of my 4-drops can help me right now. Because my 4-drops are like Soul of Windgrace, Edgar, and Sheoldred. So what I can do is bring back, is like, go to 1 here. This is so scary. I don't even know if this is gonna work, but oh god, wow, Leyline Binding, sure. Gix. Cruelty of Gix, read ahead, step 2, go to Valhalla, right? Then I can bring back my Titan. Then we can gain 5 kill reflection. Alright, I think we're in an okay spot. Unless they top deck Invoke Despair. Top deck nothing! Why didn't it give me the stop like it usually does? That was annoying. So either we can go Vivien and plus the Jewel Thief and get our own Sheoldred. Do we want our own Sheoldred? Do we want our own Sheoldred, or do we want our own, I guess Soul of Windgrace? That doesn't do anything. We should probably just Leyline Binding. Honestly, that 2 life might have just lost us the game. Because if they ever draw Invoke Despair, we're just dead.
When I win, you're gonna stay out of my way. We're gonna not...
We're no longer dead, but it's still, like, unfortunate. Okay, I'm happy they did that.
This violence is getting out of hand.
That's a Fable. Oh my gosh, we're actually getting there. We're actually doing it. Now we just have to kill them before they get to Invoke Despair. I mean, Invoke Despair doesn't actually kill us. It puts us to 2, but it still sucks for us. Down to 13. I need them to not have another Sheoldred. Oh my gosh, they're drawing a card! Scoop it up, baby! Yes, draw land. Do this, block with this. Yes! All right, let's go ahead and do this one. Opponent hurts itself in confusion. Knight of Dust Shadow, all right, that's fine. Hey, look at that, it's a perfect Fable the Mirror Breaker. Don't think I want to save Brutal Cathar for Sheoldred, probably. Dang it! Stop being good, opponent. You're not supposed to get rid of our 2/2.
But I off you go.
That's a Vivien. I think I'll discard it though, because I kind of want another land. That's another land. And we have 2 black sources, by the way, perfect mana base, to go Cruelty of Gix and bring back a look at their hand or whatever. That's that. That's not good for us. That is not good for the home team.
Don't overthink.
That, however, is... let's see. You can go Cruelty of Gix. Or we could just go Cruelty of Gix, like, hit their hand. But I think I just want to cast this. By the way, double green, perfect mana base. We are sacrificing
I've always hated cruelty.
Brutal Cathar. Dang. What if we sacrifice something and they also have Invoke Despair? That would majorly suck. A second Liliana?
Enough with
Yikes.
I've off you go.
This is bad. I need to keep Warchief because then I don't want them to freaking attack me. I also don't want a Cruelty of Gix for a Brutal Cathar. I guess we're just looking at their hand. Well, that hurts. All right, what are we gonna search for? Probably a 6-drop. We can go for Vivien.
I'm tired of your secrets.
We can go for Vivien and then get our Tovolar's Huntmaster. Oh, actually, you know what? Is there a 5-drop anywhere? There's a Vivien in our graveyard. So what we can do is Vivien for Cemetery Desecrator. But since we drew an untap land, we could just go straight up for Titan. I kind of like Cemetery Desecrator, though. And I like Vivien. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it.
Ooh, concrete jungle. Sounds like my kind of place. Watch evolution work its magic.
This kills Sheoldred.
I have bigger demons to knew this was sacrifices must.
And we can also sacrifice our Desecrator right now to kill their Knight of Dust Shadow. But then we can't pot into Titan. Yes, we can. Cemetery Desecrator. Let's exile Tainted Adversary. No, let's not do that. How much mana is this to do? 2 mana? So it can be a 4 toughness. So we have to exile Sheoldred. -4/-4 to that. Another one. Oh my gosh, yes. We got this. We win. Put a creature on the battlefield. How about Cemetery Desecrator again? Oh my gosh. Yes. I told you, chat. I told you. We were going to bring back Cemetery Desecrator again. We were going to exile their Liliana to put -3/-3 on Graveyard Trespasser by discarding this for the ward cost. Then we were going to sacrifice the Cemetery Desecrator again with Vivien, getting a Titan of Industry from our deck. And then Cemetery Desecrator was going to trigger again when it dies and exile their Graveyard Trespasser from their graveyard to put -3/-3 on Knight of Dust Shadow. They were going to have 0 board, and we were going to have a Titan of Industry, 5 more life, a 4/4, and another 4/4, and a Vivien. Ugh. When the mana comes together. Dreamroot Cascade, okay. Ooh, Sultai. It's that Sultai legendary deck. Please don't have make disappear. Please don't have make disappear. Oh, yeah. Okay. It is a legend. Oh no. Oh no. That means they have all kinds of nonsense. For real this time. Alright, so they probably have like a way to protect their Ivy. So I should just not fall into that trap. We're just going to flood the board because they probably just don't have an answer to us just flooding the board. Like, no way they're playing a sweeper in their Ivy deck. They probably have like just protection spells. Stowaway. That's annoying. Edgar. I don't even think I'm discarding anything. Which card? Discard. They target their stowaway with whatever, then they target the Ivy with whatever they cast. That's fine. I mean, they might just die just to me attacking them, which is fine with me. We'll cast Edgar now and then haste Warchief, I guess, next turn. But they're going to be forced to do something here. Like, no way they can attack. Okay, cool. Combat research. They get 2 combat researches now. But what are they going to do? Attack, draw 2, and then scoop? Only so much you can do with three mana. Discard Croaking Counterpart? Okay. Okay. They could have Shore Up. But I'm going to do the cool thing. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to copy Brutal Cathar on the stack with Reflection. After they try to save this. Okay, so Ivy triggers. They go to shore up that. That's fine, because then I can do this on this in response. This targets this. And then they die. Any land at all, we can use Brutal Cathar and both bindings. That's the land. And then we can also cast Bloodtithe Harvester now, because we have the red mana. We drew Liesa. That's fine. We're not going to be able to do anything this turn, but we can do a lot of things next turn. Hopefully we draw green mana. That is not green mana. You're just going to pass. They're also not doing anything, which is like fine with me. That's green mana. Now our Leyline Bindings cost 1. I'm just strolling along here. I don't know what they have. Maybe they have like a bunch of Infernal Grasps. Burn down the house. Okay, Liesa's gonna be really good into that. Also, Brutal Cathar is gonna get to snipe one. Maybe they're a control deck. That's a Fable. Okay, we can either go Fable plus hold up 1 Leyline Binding, or I can just, like, you know, Jewel Thief. I think Jewel Thief's a really good play here. They're probably so surprised that I just played that. They're, like, hitting themselves in confusion. Invoke Despair. Well, I don't have an answer for that. Maybe they're playing the the Invoke Despair deck. Am I gonna Leyline Binding one of these 1/1s? I don't know. Probably nothing else to Leyline Binding. Like, if I play Liesa, I can just get Invoke Despair again. That's a good card. Holy crap, is that good? Yeah, I'll just cast this. It's even good against Invoke Despair. They probably have a bunch of removal spells anyway, so we can only expect to maybe get burned down the house again. Yeah, this feels like a burn down the house again. Oh, they have another Invoke Despair, but they wanted to kill both creatures? Wow. Okay, I did not expect removal spell plus Invoke Despair, I guess. Soul of Windgrace, no lands in the graveyard at the moment. But I am going to... Do I want to bring back the Huntmaster now? I kind of just want to play Liesa now, but, like, there's no protection from another Invoke Despair. We should probably just Cruelty of Gix and bring back the Huntmaster now. I don't love the play, but I also just want to take a precaution against other shenanigans they could be doing. Oh my god. Can you calm down with the Invoke Despairs? That's the third one in a row on consecutive turns. Oh, they're playing creatures? I'm surprised. I guess I'm playing Liesa now. Wait. Oh, I don't have double green either yet. I mean, the only way to protect against another Invoke Despair is to cast Fable. But I really want to cast this, so I can get lifelink down. But what are the odds I have a fourth Invoke Despair, right? Super low. Oh, I guess I could have another burn down the house. Or doesn't plays games. How's it going? Another burn down the house could be really bad for us. I'm just gonna take my chances, I guess. You could use Bloodtithe on Sheoldred. Okay, I'm super glad that I cashed Liesa at this point. Oh wow, they don't have a removal spell yet? They don't have Infernal Grasp? Oh, thank God. What do they have? Graveyard Trespasser in hand? A Fable. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna get there? I think we're gonna get there. Believe we're gonna get there. So we go Fable plus Brutal Cathar now? If we go Fable, like, the odds that they draw another Burn Down the House is so high. I'm gonna hold my 2/2 back just in case shenanigans happen. Discard Graveyard Trespasser, so I was right that they had that. See if they have another sweeper. Another Shelly. Alright. I need another Leyline Binding, I guess? What? Wow. Wait. This is good for me. Do I just win the game now? Like, they have to legend rule the Sheoldred now. I keep my Fable. Liesa triggers, giving me back my creature on the end step. This triggers. Discarding these two. Cast Brutal Cathar, exile, win the game. Oh! I go first. We have Riveteers Requisitioner, so you keep all hands with Riveteers Requisitioner in hand because it's that good. Just kidding, it's not. This hand's probably bad. Okay, it's no longer bad. See, your opponent's like, do I want to cut down this? It ramps them. But it's also a 3-1. Oh, that's an Invoke Despair deck. Goodbye, Requisitioner. It's okay, I wanted the mana anyway. See, next turn we get to cast Cruelty of Gix, and we're good. We're good to go. And take their Sheoldred out of their hand or something. And then we're gonna tutor for a land. Oh, hey, look, it's a Sheoldred. Wait, I also want to take their Graveyard Trespasser, though. They have so many... Oh my god, so many removal spells. What the heck, dude? I think we just take their Graveyard Trespasser because we'll just take the Sheoldred with our Cruelty of Gix that we already have in hand. Of course they drew a land. They didn't have any lands in hand. Time to search up an untap land. That was exciting. They're gonna have to use their own removal spells on their own creatures, which is hilarious. And hopefully I don't die after that. What does the Bloodtithe Harvester do for this deck? A very good card. And it's a card that we can sacrifice to get our 3-drops. Fellstinger. Please don't hit a land drop. That's actually good for us. If we want to cast Cemetery Desecrator, we can exile that to get rid of their Fellstinger. That's a Titan. What are we searching for? I guess we can get Graveyard Trespasser, and then Graveyard Trespasser can exile their underdog. I think I like that. It also gains life. Am I searching for another untap land? Kind of bonkers. I think I actually am. This is the second time I've searched for an untap land. It's the first time I've searched for 2 untap lands with 2 different Cruelty of Gixes. Am I killing the Fellstinger or am I killing the memory of Toshiro? I think I'm killing the memory because I want to deny them mana. So I exile Cruelty of Gix, and then I give this -5/-5. And then I'll reanimate their Sheoldred next turn. They killed my Desecrator? That's not what they wanted to do. Why didn't they cast Soul Transfer? I guarantee you that's probably not what they wanted to do. Because this works when it dies also. Goodbye. Goodbye, board. They didn't cast their Infernal Grasp oh, so... Wow. Alright, Jammers, thank you for hanging out. We did go 5-0, undefeated. We didn't lose anything, so you got exactly what happened on live on stream here in a YouTube video. This is the newest version of this deck, upgraded and updated. If you know of a replacement of Soul of Windgrace that's better than Soul of Windgrace, I would like to play a different 4-mana card, probably one that interacts with our opponent and does something to one of their creatures or something. But anyways, that's probably the only flex slot here is Soul of Windgrace. I would like to keep the Edgar and Sheoldred because they're really good cards. But anyways, this deck is awesome. I mean, it's so fun, and it also is really good. But anyways, go ahead and check out the next video if you would like to see the next video. Standard best of 1 or Explorer best of 3, whichever one you like to watch. Anyways, it's right over here. Click on it. And as always, peace.